Hey everybody, and welcome back to another YouTube video. I always go YouTube channel. So I'm really excited. If you haven't already seen Where Have You Been, Oner Active is dropping 3 new colors on the 1st of February, and I'm gonna give you the ins, the outs, the comparisons, and everything you need to know to be ready for the 1st of February. So hit that thumbs up button, it goes a long way, and be sure to be ready for the 1st of February. Buttons, what you doing? Buttons, what you doing? Oh, you're so handsome. Oh, you're so pretty. Why do dogs do that? Why do they give you the side eye? Like they're disgusted. Oh, are you disgusted in me? Anyway, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go through the brand new colors with you so you fully have like a natural light review. And then I'm gonna compare the new ones to the old ones and any adjustments that we've made and give you a completely 360 truthful, honest review on each and every single item. So without further ado, let's start with Icy Grey. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Icy Grey, but before we get into it, I want to talk about my sizing. Okay, thank you very much. Great posture, good girl. Stay there for mommy. So I tend to go for, all right, let's go basket. Okay, so the size I tend to go for is either extra small or small. I vary between the two. Now, a lot of people would say Oner Active is highly compressive, and the answer is yes, it's a very compressive material. But once you have it on and you put it on properly, you feel like it literally sucks you in and it molds to your body. Over time, what happens is the fabric stretches, but then it still like comes in and molds at your body. One thing I want to improve is definitely, I want to improve the length. So what we're doing is we're going to make it slightly shorter for the regular length so it fits absolutely every single person. Whilst for me, short is perfect, for other people it's still quite long. So I'm listening to everything you have to say and I'm constantly making improvements. And this is just our first collection. So this is Icy Grey. I would explain Icy Grey as the base is grey with high specks of blue and a little very slight tint of purple. So as you can see here, the contouring is a bit more predominant on the sides and underneath your bust. If we go to the back, you can see the crisscross shape of the bra here and also the slight contour on the booty here, which I really love. And I love the new back design. The reason we opted for it, it gives you a little bit more flexibility and comfortability, and that's why we opted for the double straps like so. And I think it looks really elegant and so easy to wear. So as you can see, it's snug, it's comfortable. Now, is it squat proof? So I'm gonna go right by the light and you're gonna see if it's squat proof. Now, when you're wearing a really bright color, you're gonna get shadow in here. That doesn't mean the legging isn't squat proof. It means there's shadowing where your crack is. Just putting it out there, FYI. One thing is I want to say is you shouldn't really be wearing, listen, I'm going to be completely honest and blunt. If you're wearing really bright leggings with hot pink underwear, it's one of those things, you know. These are really bright leggings. They're really white, they're fair. So you're wearing hot pink underwear or hot red underwear, you know. So I would say, just to be cautious and me to like be honest and truthful, I would say 90% squat proof, but in all honesty, for me it's 100%, but for others it could be different. Just remember, this shadowing is a crack. Now, a lot of people ask me, Krissy, do you wear like underwear with your Oner Active? The answer is no. I don't wear underwear. I feel really comfortable. I don't feel the need to wear underwear, but obviously everybody's different, don't judge me, just saying. In terms of the bra, it's definitely medium to high support. With the brand new adjustable bra straps, I would say it's a little bit more high support, but the Oner Active strap here makes it so supportive. It's all about the strap. It's not necessarily about the adjustable straps, it's about band at the bottom of your breast. That's what's gonna give you the most support. Okay, so this is Icy Grey. I'm now gonna compare what Icy Grey looks like with blue and our classic grey. Okay, so here are the 3 colors together. This is our classic blue, this is Icy Grey, which is brand new, and this is the classic grey. So as you can see, the colors are different. This has so much more specks of blue and a little undertone of purple as well. That's why I called it like icy, because it looks, I don't know why, it reminds me of ice. it is what it is, but that's what it reminds me of. So as you can see, the comparison between the classic grey and Icy, it is a huge difference when you put them together. And also the contouring on Icy is a little bit more predominant and deeper than the other colours, as you can see. Now, one thing I want to say as well is that all colours are dropping. It's not just the new colours that we're stocking with, it's all the new colours and the old colours are dropping at the same time on the 1st of February. So what I would say is, say you get yourself a pair of Icy Grey leggings, it's going to look so beautiful with a blue bra or a grey bra or even a purple bra. One thing I want to say is all the colours I've chosen for Oner Active, they look good on every single skin tone. And I would say that one thing as a brand, I feel like it's our responsibility to show how the colours look on different skin tones. And the truth of the matter is, I've rejected so many colours in the past because they don't look good on every single skin tone. Sometimes it looks a bit too washed out, sometimes it just doesn't look right. I've had colours that I've tried and it just doesn't look right on my skin tone, on Sarah's skin tone, and other skin tones. So one thing I always want to do for Oner Active is select colours that are really universal and will make every single woman feel really, really empowered and of course extraordinary. So that's something that I always take into consideration. And it's something I also don't want you to worry about. Like, I want you to go on the Oner Active website and know that no matter what colour you buy, you're going to feel so like lovely in it, and that's just literally all I hope for. So that's why I selected the colours that I've selected, and they also go so well together. So if you want to see more of how the colours go together, let me know and I can create some Instagram stories for you or another YouTube video. Alright, let's get going. So the next colour I'm wearing is charcoal. Now charcoal to me is very, very special because I truly believe that charcoal is going to look good on absolutely every single woman ever. Like, it's just a universal colour. I think that it's gorgeous. I think the contouring is so subtle, it's not in your face, and that's exactly what Oner Active is about. I've said this since day one, I will say this for the rest of my Oner life, that Oner is always going to be simplicity, really, really clean, and it to look good on every single woman, and that's what we're trying to achieve day in and day out. One thing I want to say is, along the way I'm going to have so many hiccups. I'm learning things and my mind is constantly blown. I'm learning what it takes to actually make an item in the sense of what different types of stitching, what lasts longer, what doesn't last longer, how long it takes to make one garment, one sample, one colour, why the colours differ, the mix of colours. There's so many things I'm learning behind the scenes to give you the best possible activewear I possibly can. However, one thing I do want to say is, along the way of learning these things, a lot of people put a lot of pressure on a brand to pretty much be competing with big dogs. You cannot compare a brand that's been running for 4 months with a brand that's been running with 140 years or one brand that's worth $1 billion and been running for 10 years. But one thing I want to do say is the people who are comparing Oner Active to that is a huge compliment. And trust me when I say, for us to be the way we are now, imagine where we're going to be in like 5 to 10 years time. And the thing is, I won't stop until you wear Oner Active, you put it on and you go, hot damn, is that me? Like, I look 10-10. I am like, who is she? Who is she? Who is she? And you're just like looking at yourself in the mirror and you feel good. And that's what my promise to you is, and that's why the items that Oner Active that I create, the colours that I spec out, and the constant like bad drawing that I do is for you, and trust me, there's so much more coming. But going back to charcoal, because that's what we're here for. Charcoal is so subtle. It looks beautiful on everyone and it's ultra comfortable. This is what it looks like in full view. As you can see, it's so easy to wear. I think it's so comfortable. You can wear it in and out of the gym. A lot of people have been wearing their classic black Oner leggings outside of the gym because they just feel so comfortable wearing them, and it cinches you in as well, like snatches you up, and which is something I've always wanted. Now, one thing I also want to say as well is a lot of questions on how I wear my Oner Active leggings. So, a quick trick. What I do is, when I put my Oner Active leggings on, sometimes they end up like here. Right, so I'm going to actually do this. I can't believe I'm doing this on YouTube, but it is what it is. If this helps you, I'm willing to look like an absolute melon for you. Only you, only you. Right, let's say your Oner Active leggings are like this, yeah? I'm going to give you the Instagram girl hack. So here's my Oner Active leggings, not put on how I would personally wear them. It's fine if you want to wear them like this. Now, what I would do is I grab the material. The material's so thick, so you want to grab it and roll it up. So instantly, I've rolled the material up. Yo, you better give me a thumbs up for making myself look like a lemon right now. Then what I do is I grab the waistband and I pull it up. And then the final tip is, now this is if you want your leggings up your crack. If you don't, miss this bit. I personally like my leggings up my crack. Just saying, I'm not ashamed of it, I love it. And yeah, I think some of us like that. So you grab it here, you're gonna scoot down, and then you're gonna cinch up. And then you're gonna wiggle it around. And finito. There we go. That's how I wear my Oner Active leggings. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, fitness girls love to put their leggings right up the crack. Truth is, I freaking love it, and I'm not ashamed of it. I absolutely love it. I think it makes me feel really juicy. And I hope it makes you feel juicy too. So, this is the charcoal classic seamless in Oner Active. Okay, so this is the difference between coal and black. So this is our classic black. As you can see, it's ultra, ultra, ultra black, which I love. Like, there's nothing worse than getting a pair of leggings and it's like I'd say like lukewarm black. Like, I want it to be like sexy black. So that's what I think this represents. And then the coal, you're coming in with like little subtle specks of the classic in there, classic grey. And we've meshed the two colours together, which is so beautiful and mild. This has a mild texture. Now, one thing I want to say as well is that not all classic seamless leggings and sports bras will have a mild texture. Some of them will be a solid tone on tone, and others will have different types of tone. So as you can see, the coal has way more texture to it and way more depth than just the solid black colour. Now, also, I know I need to address this because my team will be like, Krissy, right, it's called coal, but I keep saying charcoal. So on the website, you have to search coal, C-O-A-L. But my dumbass keeps saying charcoal. So don't quote me on it, it's called coal. So if I've said charcoal throughout this video, it is what it is, but it's definitely coal. All right, moving on to the color I know you've all been waiting to see, mineral green. Okay. Final colour I'm going to show you is the mineral green. You guys will be going absolutely like bonkers for it. You are just like waiting for it, and I'm so excited for you to get your hands on it because it speaks for itself. It's such a unique and beautiful shade of green. Now, a lot of people have asked, is it more khaki green? Is it more like deep green? So that's why I called this colour mineral green. I feel like it has such like an earthy tone and it looks so beautiful on all skin tones, which honestly it does. When we was doing our campaign shoot for the new colours for Oner Active, we put it on so many different skin tones and it looked so, it just looked so beautiful on everyone. And it just made me so happy. I was looking at everyone like, damn, like you all look like so special. So yes, if you can get this colour on the 1st of February, get this colour. Now, stock, like look, like we always try and restock as much as we can. You can see on the website right now, I restocked every single penny we made at Oner Active. It got put straight into restock with actually a down payment as well, so we can have more stock being made for you. And also we put it straight to our staff, so our customer support girls that work around the clock, our social media girl that works around the clock, Sasha, Sarah that helped me with Oner Active, our website, obviously our warehouse, which is in Germany. Like, we work around the clock to make Oner Active super, super special to you. So that's why stock is always going to be my main priority, and I want to get to the point where I don't even stress about restocks. It's just stock there when you want it, when you see it, when you love it. So yeah, fingers crossed that you get what you want. So mineral green, as you can see, absolutely love it. The back, love it so much. It's my favorite. Oh my God, I can't cope. It's just so beautiful. Also, one thing I wanted to mention is when we changed the back of our bra and also like the adjustability, we added a secondary logo. So we have an Oner Active logo on the right-hand side of your bra, which almost coexists with the right leg of your Oner Active leggings.
So now you have an Oner Active logo there, and when you step forward, you have the left-hand side as well, which still looks really, really sleek. So we have one here on the left-hand side and then on the right-hand side. So no matter where you kind of look, you have something that represents the brand. Now, I'm gonna be so honest and transparent, I always will be. I'm not gonna not talk about something, like that's not what I wanna do. The logos have been probably my biggest, like it's almost become irritating to me because logos shouldn't kill. They should stay there, they should stay put. Brands have had this ongoing problems with logos where they peel, not just Oner Active, many other brands, but I can only speak on behalf of my brand. Like that's my responsibility. So I'm working around the clock to find a better technique that almost is like there forever. I don't want a white Oner logo, I'm going to be honest. As much as I think it looks so beautiful, which it does, I want to find a better alternative in the future, which takes a long time, I'm going to be honest, because you're trying it, you're putting it in the wash, you're putting it in the tumble dryer, you're putting it with different fabric softeners. So there's an absolute process. Like I'm not just going to rush something and throw it out there. So the logo for me is fine. I've had only cracking with maybe 2 or 3 colors, but the logos for me are fine. And the reason being, I do these 3 things. Number 1, I wash it inside out in a cool wash. I never wash my Oner Active clothing in a high wash or like a high heat wash. Number 2, I don't add fabric softener. So I literally just put it in with a pod and that's it. And then I also net dry it. I put it on my clothing rail rack. What is that called? Flipping out! I can't get it out of my head. But basically, the rail that you put all your wet clothes on, that's why I put it on. Or I even put it over my door. Like my mum used to do that when I was a little girl. She used to put all the washing over the doors. So that's what I personally do, so I hope those tips helped you. Right, now I'm gonna see if these are squat proof or not. Lighting, nice and bright for me. I'm gonna go down. 100% squat proof. Like, I'm so sorry if this is offending anyone. I don't want to offend anyone of me doing a squat test, but I just want to show you the full Monty right here, so you know what you're getting. There we go. So I just want to go through slight adjustments that we've made at Oner Active with our classic seamless collection. So do you remember on the first launch we had stitching here where the care label was? So what I've done is I hated that stitching. I pushed it down to the bottom of the ankle so you don't see any unnecessary stitching and everything is ultra seamless. We've also added a second wash to the fabric so it's a little bit more softer. It's still highly compressive but a little bit more softer. Now depending on which color you get, it does mean that it's going to be a little bit more softer or more compressed. Colors play a huge part on how the clothing fit and feel. I'm sure I've had this with other brands as well. When I've worn something a little bit lighter, it's felt a little bit different to something a little bit darker. So if you want a full in-depth analysis on colors and like the technology behind the different fabric, let me know, because at Oner Active we are so happy to answer any of your questions. So if you want to know what the difference is between the lighter colors or the darker colors, comment below and I'm 100% happy to make that video for you and also make some informative Instagram posts to help you. Now also, as you know, the back has changed, which becomes a little bit more secure and comfortable and much more adjustable. And also one thing that we also have done is made the contouring a little bit more darker on the new colors, and I feel like that just looks a little bit more elegant and feng shui. Very nice, very nice. So that's the adjustments we've made and I just can't wait for you to get your hands on them. So I just wanted to compare the mineral green with the pistachio, the classic pistachio. And as you can see, the colors look so beautiful together. So if you manage to get yourself some mineral green, but you can't get the bra or vice versa, get yourself some pistachio because it's gonna look so beautiful together. Look, I'm gonna say this again, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but the colors all look immaculate together. Even if you were to get mineral green with a purple bra or a blue bra, it's still gonna look so beautiful. Those combos, no matter where you go in the palette, they're all gonna look so amazing together. We're definitely gonna add more colors along the way, but I also want them to match the colors we have, so you never feel like overwhelmed finding a set, and you know that no matter what colors you select or get, they're going to look really, really nice together. So I just wanted to say that. So there we have it. All of the original colours alongside the new colours are being restocked, and so are all of the shorts in the original colours and the new colours. Also, the cropped hoodies are being restocked, and also the t-shirts, we're adding more sizes. 1st of February, 5 PM GMT time on the Oner Active website is when we are going live with the new colours and also the original colours. All the information will be provided in the description box, so check that out. And if you do make a purchase, I want to say a massive, massive, massive thank you. I hope you truly love it, and I just hope when you wear it, you feel special. That's all I want you to feel. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and I'm so excited to be twinning with you in our Oner Active. See you next time for another YouTube video.